G'day everyone, welcome back for part 2 of working on this Stamperia Songs of the Sea project. And we're just going to get straight in and kind of figure out what we're going to do with the rest of this. So I do have ideas. I've got a whole bunch of different things off to the side. So I've got some of the adhesive ephemera. I've got some of the die cut, the chipboard die cuts are there. There's some of the leftovers. I did, you know how I said I get things together and I come across others. I forgot things. I've got wooden shapes. So I got lots of wooden shapes and wooden gears. And then I was like, oh, that's right. You have charms and metal things. And so then I went into the pile and pulled out some different kind of metal charms and pearls and just some. These are just some what's the thing, like samples of it. And so then I patinaed up some of the charms. So I've used the Swelgant patina Sky Sapphire. So yeah, so basically I put that on. You just put it on and then coat it and then let it dry off. And yeah, so that's kind of what I did to give it a little bit of thing. And it's cool, some of it's come up with a little bit of purple and that kind of stuff. So I've got that too. And I'm like, that's right to the side. So I kind of think I'm ready to maybe go ahead. But what we've got to do is we've got to make this a pop-up kind of element thing, so you can slip a photo in underneath and be viewed through the porthole. That's the whole purpose of this, if you didn't know. Probably haven't explained myself. So what I've done is I have cut 6 2.5 by the 2-inch leftover bits. We're actually going to use 1-inch sizes, but I just did the 2-inch and then just snipped it in half. So you can do either one with whatever you've got. And I've gone half, 3/4, 1, 1.5, 3/4, 2. Okay, so again, so is that half, 3/4, 1, another 1.5, 3/4, 2. Okay, so that's our scoring that we're doing with that. And then what we do is I'm going to fold it in so we've got the 1/2 inch as the top piece, and then it's kind of that accordion concertina fold on either side, so it looks like that. Okay, and then one side will fit naturally under the other better, so just pick which one it is, and then we are going to glue that together, and that's pretty much it, and burnish it down. And this basically becomes a spring, so it's a paper spring. Glue that together. And all I did was I just kind of guesstimated. Like, that doesn't have to be accurate. I just chopped it in half. So it was literally just like, yeah, around there. And just chopped it in half. Okay. So on the back of this one, I'm going to put it in the 4 corners. So like I said, we're after springs, so they'll be paper springs. So I'm kind of just going to 4-corner it. Now I've got to think about that I need to slip a photo in here, and that'll be coming in from the bottom. So I think for this one I'm going to put them like this on either side. I just need to make sure I've got this the right way, so that way. Okay, so I'm going to go bump, 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 and bump. I'm going to do that. I'm going to glue these down. Alright. So we got our first little pop-up springs. So that's that one. It's like a little table. Dip, dip. Okay. Then we're going to come and put this one on next. Flipping that over. And I might do these ones as angles, just so we've got not a build-up in one area. Oh, try not to drop them either. Would be good. So I'm going to come along. I'm going to go there. Oh, there's a bit of, obviously, some kind of burlap there. There. Last one. Okay. Alright. I'm going to stick that one on top of that one like that. Okay, we'll go like that. Looking good. We're getting 3D. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, love it when an idea comes together. Okay, and now we need to do the same thing up here. So these ones will be up, and I might go that way. Like I said, just reducing bulk. The idea, all of this will squash down flat. See? We can squash it down flat. And that's the whole plan, especially once they're glued together, is that we can actually push all of that down, and it can be, and then when we open it, it pops up. That's the plan, Jane. Let's see if it works. Okay. Alright. So, let's start putting this together. So I've got I'm going to get my base page ready before we start doing this. Although, okay, I'm just going to get stuff together. Okay. So getting base page ready. We've got our base page here. And now I'm going to get off to the side. I'm going to have two going over the top to close all of this in. And I'm leaving myself 1/4 of a inch gusset for that. So what we're doing here is we are going to, I've got 2 of these, and they're 10 3/4 by 8 1/4, and we're going to score at the half and the 3/4. Okay, so half and 3/4, and we've got 2 of them, so we'll do that on both. Half and 3/4. So that's those ones. Then I've got 2 that are 10 1/8 by 8 1/4. And along the 8 1/4 side, what we're going to do is we're going to go half, and then we're going to go 5/8, 3/4, and 7/8. Okay, and then we're going to do the same on the other one. So we've got half, 5/8, 3/4, and 7/8. So that's what we're doing for those dudes. Let's get rid of the scoreboard. Okay. Now I'm going to use a decorative edge. You don't have to. I'm going to use the bum one. It kind of looks, seems right for this thing. It's a simple one, but it always looks nice, and it just adds something a little bit different. Right. That one. I'm going to do that one on these ones as well. Oh, that one went blind. At least it didn't go down my top like that TNT. Alright, that one. Okay, now let's finish our score lines. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. This one I'm just going to score the outer ones, because basically it's going to kind of be a kind of curve is the whole kind of plan with that one, a little bit of a rounded kind of edge. 2. Move that along. Alright, let's just snip off corners, miter them in. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. It, you know, does it really make a difference? No, I don't think so in the long run, but just in case your measurements are a little bit off, just stops, you know, the little bit hanging over the edge. But most of the time I forget. So don't yell at me too much if I forget, because it often happens. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's put these on. So this one is going to come on this side. Okay, so I'm only using that 1/2 inch. That 1/4 inch is for giving us space for our little pop-up mechanism. Make sure that lines up, which it does. Right, then I'm going to do the other side. Push that back out of the way. Right. There we go. All lined up. Okay. A bit of a out. That's that one. And then these ones are going to come from the top down. And the bottom, top and bottom. Do I know what I'm doing with them yet? No, but we're just going to put them in there and we'll work with it. Alright, so these should fit just inside of our score lines. So I've cut it so that there should be a 1/16 of an inch on either side. So that goes there. Alright. And then the same on the bottom. Did I get clear there? Yes, I did. Alright. There we go. Rinse and repeat. There we go. Right. So that's all of the bits there. Okay. So theoretically, if I've done this right, this should now fit in here, which it does. Yay! Okay, so that'll go in there, and then this will close in over the top, and then we'll keep it all down. That's the plan, Jan. All right, so I'm going to fold all of these to the back while we work on it. It's easier that way. There we go. Okay, so now we can start thinking about what we're doing. So we've got this piece still. So this is the piece that I cut off initially. So that's going to go right at the back because that's going to be our background piece. So I'm kind of half positioning it where it needs to go. There. Doesn't have to be exact, but around about. So I'm just going to put that there. That way I can kind of line it up when I go to glue it. Alright, so we need to glue this guy down. Making sure I'm going out right to the edge, because if someone puts a photo in behind here, they need to be able to put it in up over the edge, so I don't want them catching on it too much. So around about there. Alright. So that's the first one. And we've got these guys that are going to come on in over the top. Like that. And it's starting to look pretty cool. Yay! Sorry, I get excited when, like, you know, the 3 a.m. ideas that pop into my head kind of start to look like they might work. Okay, so let's start thinking about what we might put here. And I think I obviously want a mermaid going across, because that would be, you know, we'd have to have a mermaid, wouldn't we? So, so a bit of a mermaid there. I'm getting nervous. I'm going to actually glue stuff. Alright, just do it, Tammy. Okay. Mermaid, tail. Alright. Remembering I don't want too much going across, because obviously we're going to put photos in underneath. So we want to still be able to see still be able to see an image in underneath. So I said make a great cruise if you're going on a cruise. I think this album and journal thing would be amazing, because you'd have the album to put all your photos in, and then a journal to take, because there's going to be a journal to take and write all of the things in as you're going. I think it would be kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to put in what about a shell from behind? Might come over here. I might put the shell in there. Just going to hold. While it sets. And then, I wonder, oh, we're going to get fancy. If I can, let's see if I put a pearl. Is that more than 1/4 of an inch? Is the question. Might be best. No, I might not go too 3D. It's just on 1/4 of an inch. So what we might do is use the well, you're out, so I may as well use you guys somewhere too. Alright. Okay. So I got a pearl. I don't know if I want this dude. Do I want this dude? He's kind of a weird looking thing. I don't actually know, you know. Let's put him kind of down there. Yeah, let's do that. La-di-da, da-da-da-da. Right. Just hold him there for a bit. Okay. And what about a seahorse here? I reckon. Seems like could do that. No. I'm just going to go with it. You can't tell me anyway. No, talking to myself. Okay, let's go next layer. Let's get a fishy. What about a fishy? I reckon a fishy on top. Another one. A bit of a shell. I know, super exciting, hey? Woo! Okay. Do we want a lobster? It's kind of cute, so we really should. Just because it's fun. But we might have it coming from underneath. What do you reckon? Like, yeah, no. No. Oh, wait up, we got do an anchor. Something like that. Or, actually, what about like a oh, that's nice. We'll do that. Okay. I might put it kind of there to reduce some of the bulk. Now, it's the, do I trust anything to hold it down? I'm a bit more of a fan of this glue. It just takes a little bit longer to dry. And I'm too lazy to get the hot glue gun up. So, alright, leave that one there. Now we might do a little bit of a gobble gobble, a little water bottle, water bottle, a water bubble. a water bubble there, and a little bit of a water bubble, kind of. Yeah. How's that? Now I'm like, I need a third one. Hold on. Let's go for a little one. Little one over here. There we go. Alright. Alright. I'll take a little bit of time to set. I'm going to let that set and go have some dinner because it's dark here. It's gotten dark, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I've had some dinner. Let's get on with continuing with our little Duvalaki. Let's put our fish with a crown. I reckon up here would kind of be cool, maybe. Or coming out from trying to get the layers right now. I moved it and now it's like, oh, skew if. It's just a funny fish, so I reckon so. Let's go here. Meow. Oh, but there, this is exciting. So, what have you been up to while we have this conversation? While I'm like, you know, just sitting here, waiting for glue to set. Super exciting. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. What about a sea star coming out from over here? Yep. Let's go there. I mean, luckily it takes pretty quickly. It's kind of like, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Now let's think about adding some bits on top. Okay. Alright, let's go for, I think I might add a little bit there. I'm going to mark where I don't want it. So I might come over by about that much. And gently, me do anything gently. Cut along there so that hopefully I can bring up this bit. Look at that. A bit of a extra glue just to be on the safe side. I'm going to go there. Right. And I might go for this one underneath. Have I got any chance of getting this off without some kind of hook? No. Put that one there. And then supposedly this works for metal and plastic, but I don't know if I trust it, but we'll see. Okay, can only give it a go, can't we? There we go. Let's get that. What about ones up here? So we did the same thing. Trying to guesstimate. That looks good. There. I know I had more. There's one. Well, I've pretty much used everything I pulled out. That's actually pretty good for me. It's rare, actually. There we go. And then I don't want to add too much bulk, so I don't want to add too much bulk. Have you seen how much I've been putting on here? But you know what I mean. Yeah, look at that. I think that's a pretty good start. Alright, so now we've got to figure out how we're going to do this. How are we going to do this? That is the question. Right. What I think I'm going to do is put this to the side for now. Put my one unused shell. Kind of feels pointless, so I'm going to put it there. Just seems like such a waste to put it back, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Okay. Alright. Let's put this up to the side for a sec. Cause, oh, I forgot the dude. The lobster dude. Oh, why not? You can go there. I just don't want to put anything back. What do you think? There we go. There we go. No more. No more. It's getting a bit ridiculous now. If it wasn't ridiculous before. Alright. Shtick. Okay. Cool. Okay. Alright, put that away. What I was thinking is on these little bits here, we might add bits from this bit, so I might as well use them. You know what I mean? So if I come in and let's see if we can do it. We measure 3/8. One. And another 3/8. All right. We can, oh, put that aside. Ink up the edges. Let's put this here. Okay. One. There we go. Oh yeah. We might get it done in this video. One layer of an entire album. But that's right. They're not always all going to be this complex. I just had the thought in my head and I needed to make it. Alright, so let's do the same for this side. Okay. One. Two. Who drew a shoe? 99 100. Yeah. Ink. Ugh. Or throw it around, whichever one you prefer. Boyfriend's messaging me. You can wait. You can wait. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Alright, I'm going to snip off corners. Bring back this one. And I'm going to put this side down. This is nerve-wracking. Don't know about you, but I'm like, it all hinges literally on these hinges. Will my idea work? Okay, there we go. Okay. We're there. Right, now it's time to build up layers. Build up layers. Okay. Let's center this one. I think I pretty much got that then. It actually looks pretty center. What do you reckon? I'm looking in the viewfinder. Oh, bug. You're not a sea bug, go away. Any sea bugs allowed. Especially Moreton Bay ones. Yum yum. Alright. Just going to straighten it up. Do not move. Alright, breathe and hold. And breathe deeply. Okay. Next layer. What do you reckon? Looks pretty good? Round about there? Okay. I'm going to take your word for it. Straighten it up. Okay. Alright. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. Alright. Now, do I want to glue them down, or just leave them loose so that? No, I'm going to glue them. And I'm thinking I should put a stopper there so I can add a tag so someone can pull it in and out. That's actually a good idea. Why didn't you think of that, Tammy? Hold on. Quickly going to do it. Alright, let's just quickly score it. The glue will dry in the interim, but that's alright, it's anyway. Okay. And I can squash it down. add a bit more glue because that's probably all dried now. And we may as well add glue to this bit as well. Let's get it all done. In the right spot so that I could do that and squash it all down. And there we go. So theoretically, let's see if it works, is we're going to undo these bits and this should go down over this one, this should go down over this one up here, this one up here, and look at that nice little package, and it's all held down. Okay, oh my god, it looks like it actually has worked. Then if we go up here, imagine it's decorated. Oh, photo, photo, photo. Bow, bow, bow. Look at it! Yay! Sorry, I'm a little excited. I am going to, however, and I thought I might want to, is down here is, you can kind of see into there. So I'm thinking of adding something in there. Now, what have we got that is left over? So we have this. Now if I put that in there, at least it kind of hides the thinginess, you know? I think that might be the plan. And it just, looking at it from here, you don't see the emptiness in there. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to cut that to 10. Cut to 10, and I'm just going to put that in there. It just fits in up against that stopper. Meant to be. Alright. What should I put this side? No, I like the timber side. Getting messages left, right, centre here at the moment. I'm busy, people. Alright. Okay. Right. There we go. It's only something little, but at least it's kind of finishes it off. It's not something even you can see because you're looking at it from down below, but I've just put it in there. Okay, so that sitting from this direction, it doesn't look completely empty. And then I'll make a tag. So let's do that now. So let's go for, I don't even know how wide. Let's go for 4.5. I don't know if that'll fit, but we'll go with that. See if that fits in. I don't know what gap I did. Yeah, so I'm going to pick that up and have a look. Oh yeah, 4.5 fits. Okay, 4.5 will fit into there. You can make a little tag that'll slot into that, and then can use to Add your photo to. Where did I just mark that? Did you see where I marked that? I know I just marked that. Oh, because I marked it on there. So, alright. Let's try again, hey? Let's go with that, eh? No, that looks good. Alright, let's try there this time. Alright. Okay. So we will put that in. Oh, if I can see what I'm doing. I will put that in for later on to do something with, and it's there. Very good. Excellent. I'm going to leave that there. I think that's enough. We're nearly at an hour and we'll finish this page and we can come back and start doing the other decorating. Okay, thanks for hanging along with me, and it actually worked. Yay. As always, remember, be kind, be strong, be warrior, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.